like a lot of my figures now, this figure uses magnets at various points. He actually has 5 magnets, which I'll introduce in time. Let's go for the first one. The main one is in the neck. I've done this with a few figures. So he's got an alternate head, so his head just pops off like that. And you can see the magnet there. There's a magnet in the base of the head, and it just attaches on. Easily retains all the articulation. So you just pop off his head. And he's got an alternate unmasked head. Here it is here. It's a Sota Street Fighter Adon head. Adon? Can't remember. Anyway, he's got this sort of jokerish grin, which was how we saw Cletus Cassidy in the comic book, being completely mental. And he's got the tendrils coming off, so that head just pops on there and replaces the other one. So yeah, and again that keeps all the articulation. So it's the Sota toys have really good sculpts, so I didn't have to do too much around the face. I widened his eyes a little and put the small pupils in to make him look crazy, and obviously all this is sculpted and painted again, and I had to change the hair, etc. But yeah, actually I'm quite happy with the way this came out. The super fine milliput that I've been using is really hard. I wouldn't go throwing it against the wall or anything, but it's not going to break just from handling it or posing. So that's good, and yeah, that's about it for the head. He's also got changeable hands. Now, while I would like to use magnets for the hands, the problem with magnets is that if you're attaching something that's quite heavy or large, because they're kind of a frictionless surface, they tend to they would just droop down, or they would fall off completely. So with the removable hands, they've got a peg and socket, and this again comes from a Street Fighter toy. A lot of the Street Fighter toys had interchangeable hands, so I just used, in this case, Guile. Just took the socket, shaved it down a lot, and the peg from his hand, attached it to the Marvel Legends hand, and just it pops in and out there. So yeah, he has these interchangeable hands. Just a second. Oh, that one's a bit tighter than the other one, but there we go. So that's them off. And yeah, so he has another set of hands. Hold on a second. Let me see. He's got this. Hold on, I'll move him out of the way so you can get more contrast against the background. It's actually the Iron Fist figure's hand. It's kind of opening and closing fist, and it's got these 2 claws, as we're seeing in the comic panel, and they're just made out of flossers. And that just pops in there, like that. And his other hand I have here, it's an axe, again made out of flossers, and a wooden dowel thing, again with the Street Fighter peg on the end, and that slides in there. So yeah, he's got those changeable hands. That's that. Okay. And yeah, I mentioned there are 5 magnets in total. I've mentioned the one on his neck. He also has, how many in this one? Wait, he actually has 6 magnets on his body, I suppose, including the neck. So there's, you can't see them, but trust me, they're there. There's, I can't even see them. There's one here, there's one here, there is one here, and there's one here. So I don't know if that was 1, 2, 3, 4 on his body. He's also got 1 on his axe. And the point of these is, I've also made these bendable tendrils for him. and they have magnets in the end, so they just clip on like that, stay on, so you can pose them however you want. The tendrils are just made with some electrical wire like that, and covered in hot glue, and then just painted. Add in a drop of PVA glue to the paint to make sure it's bendable, and yeah, that's it. So he has these. Hold on, give me a second and I'll just attach them. He's got 5 of these things in total. One, like I said, he's got somewhere up here. There we are. The magnets find their homes themselves, even if you don't know where they are. There's none. Oh. And one here, and as I said, one on his axe. So yeah, all the tendrils attach. I'm going to have to take him off the stand because it's not that good with the tendrils. So there he is. That's him with all his stuff. So yep, that's... Ooh, see, this is why we use a stand, everyone. Bloody supervillains, honestly. Can't be trusted. Okay. So that's Carnage. So, I hope this video isn't too shoddy, crap looking. Speaking of shoddy and crap looking, this is the original, don't know if you consider it Marvel Legends or Spider-Man Classics Carnage, compared to the one that falls over like that. This new guy and his falling off tendrils. Right, that was a disaster. Okay, anyway. So yeah, that's Carnage. So, I hope the video isn't too shoddy, and look forward to making more in the future. Thanks all for watching.